On the bus truck, there's a compartment on the side that they have like gas tank and gas tank. And it tipped over, so that it's like got like this much gas in the bottom of it. So it leaked.
Is your muffin good, Micah?
You have to jump down.
Good morning. So we did breakfast before we left, and then we went and dropped off the first truck, and we drove back to Parsons, West Virginia, and Dan is picking up a garbage truck that needs to go to Pittsburgh. So he said he had some paperwork to do, and while he is doing the paperwork, we came down here to a park and just let the kids get out and move around a little bit because, you know, being stuck in a car is not annoying, but you know, we just needed to move. So doing that, and then the directions that they had given him for taking this to Pittsburgh area would have taken us about 3 hours, but none of it was highway, and he just said if he broke down he would rather be on a highway. So it's actually going to take like 4 hours to get from here to Pittsburgh, and then on the way back we're hoping to stop and look at that bus. We need to be in contact with the owners, and hopefully timing works out that we're able to go see it. So right now I think it's about 10 o'clock, and we're going to, once he's done getting the garbage truck, we're gonna start toward Pittsburgh. But once we pass in Pennsylvania, there should be a welcome center, and we're gonna stop and have our lunch there. So lunch is gonna be the ham and cheese pinwheels that I made yesterday, and chips, and we still have muffins left if we want them from breakfast, because I made like 4 dozen muffins. So yeah, we've got lots left, and yeah, we're gonna keep on moving and see how this day goes. You got less than 3 hours home. After here, we ended up stuck in traffic for like 20 minutes, and we were trying to find some place to eat, and eventually we found a rest area that was just north of Clarksburg, West Virginia. So we stopped to have our lunch, and it was so bright and sunny, but the temperature wasn't too bad. It was kind of breezy. And then we dropped off the second truck and went to look at the bus, which was very disappointing. It was a lot worse shape than we had anticipated. And then we stopped to have dinner, so we were just eating at another park that we found outside Pittsburgh. I think it was called Mingo Park or something like that. The playground was nice and let the kids run off a little bit of the energy that they had been storing up all day. We got our second truck delivered, and went to look at the bus, and we were all very underwhelmed. It was not nearly as nice in person as it looked in the pictures, which is disappointing, but it's okay. We were already in direction to look at it, and it's gonna be all right. We're just gonna see what God provides, because we want to make the right decision and choose the right vehicle. So we're gonna keep looking, and now we're ready to head home, and it's gonna be about 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2.5 hours, something like that. It's already almost 7, so it's gonna be a long day. It's the next day now. It's Wednesday, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up yesterday's video. We got home about 9:30 last night, so it was like a 15.5 hour long day. It was a really long day. But I never really updated the financial part of it, which is what I was trying to do with this whole series. So we did spend money yesterday. Most of it was business expense, since we were chasing my husband. Usually he would put gas in his car, but he didn't do that. He put gas in the van. And then we paid tolls, but again, that was a business expense. So the only thing that we bought was drinks. So we paid $18, 17 something. So that was our only expense for yesterday. We go ahead and wrap up the video, and thank you guys for being here for the series. I'm going to continue to do daily vlogs at least through the summer as much as possible, while we're not doing school and then while we're traveling in August. But we're going to wrap up this particular series, so I will see you in the next video very soon. Bye.